Amira stretched out lazily on the king-sized plush bed in their mansion's master bedroom, still clad in her silk nightgown, swiping through Instagram on her iPhone 16 Pro Max. All around her screamed of riches from the imported Persian carpet she walked upon to the giant chandelier that hung from the tall ceiling, and the gold-plated mirror vanity reflecting against the wall. Life was good. No, life was perfect. If you are new, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Also, let us know where you are watching from. Her impeccably manicured hands clicked double hearts against the columns of her fellow affluent housewives. Santorini vacation photos, Milan designer fashion, Paris shopping sprees. It was the glamorous world to which she belonged. Her mouth dropped open in outrage when she scrolled over a Nigerian influencer posing with a limited edition Hermes Birkin bag and captioned, "Another Paris shopping spree, because why not? A queen deserves the finest things in life." Amira gasped theatrically. "It's been almost 2 months since my last trip. I'm due for another shopping spree in Dubai." Just as she was about to message her travel agent, a soft knock came at the door. "Madame, good morning," came the timid voice of her maid, Lydia. Still glued to her phone, Amira barely acknowledged her. "What is it?" "Your breakfast is ready, ma." Amira yawned like a spoiled cat. "Bring it here." Lydia came back with a silver tray filled with a steaming cup of Amira's signature spiced tea, a butter kvass, and orange juice squeezed fresh from the juicer. Amira tasted the tea but promptly frowned. "What is this?" she snapped at Lydia. Lydia stood stock still. "Madame, I thought the temperature was correct." Amira pushed the tray away. "Take this rubbish away and get me another one. Make it exactly 75 degrees. Yes, madame." Lydia stuttered and scurried off. Amira sighed, scrolling once more. These employees are becoming irrelevant. Karim needs to bring in new workers. Her husband Karim was a young entrepreneur who had amassed a huge empire in real estate and oil business. He had married Amira for love, expecting her to mature into a responsible companion, but she ended up being a full-time liability, a woman who spent all her time shopping, eating, and social networking. Karim had attempted. Good heavens, he had attempted. He opened shops for her, a salon, a boutique, even a supermarket, but she turned down each of them, saying she wasn't born to suffer. That night, Karim came home from work. The living room was strewn with dozens of shopping bags. He scowled, his heart dropping. Amira was lying on the couch, laughing at something on her phone. She didn't even glance up. "Amira," his rich voice pierced the quiet. She gazed up with a radiant smile. "Welcome, darling." Karim's gaze swept over the reams of shopping bags. "Where is all this from?" "Just some new deliveries. My stylist said I needed an upgrade." He shook his head incredulously. "Do you even know how much you've spent this week?" She shrugged. "What's the big deal? It's not like you can't afford it." "That is not the point, Amira." Karim snapped, his voice ringing out. "You've spent 10 million naira in 5 days." She tossed her head. "And so? Do you ever think of saving, of investing, of doing something worthwhile with your time?" Amira laughed. "Darling, that's why I married a rich man. To live. You earn the money, I spend it. Win. Karim gazed at her in disappointment that filled his chest. "I have tried, Amira. I have opened shops for you. I have provided you with opportunities. God forbid I sit in a shop like a common woman." She cut in. "Never." Karim's jaw clenched. "Do you think that money drops from the heavens? Let's be realistic." She retorted smugly. "You're a billionaire. Why should I torment myself when I can just live my life?" Karim exhaled deeply. "That is the issue. You do not like stress, but life is capricious. What if something occurred to me? Amira smirked. Nothing will happen to you. You are wealthier than Dangote. For the first time since their marriage, Karim wished he had not married her. He shaked his head, swallowed his rage, and whispered, "All right." Amira frowned. "All right what?" He stared at her eyes. "I just hope you do not regret this." Then he turned and left. Amira just shrugged and went back to her phone. She believed that nothing could ever disturb her perfect life. But she had no idea. Her world was soon going to break.